So while on the Marvel hype train, there's basically a whole slew of Marvel basically relaunched in the fall. Granted, Secret Wars didn't line up with its launch as it was supposed to be, but these things happen. Since then, we talked briefly about Invincible Iron Man about 2 weeks ago.
That was me. I remember.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
But let's go into some of those storylines that have now come out since now we're 2 months removed, a month and a half. No, a month removed from that recording. Actually.
Oh, yeah.
So, what do you want to start with?
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange
has been awesome.
It's been a banger.
Yeah. You brought that one up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's been really
Strange.
really strange. A lot of sex. a lot of weird moments. A lot of sex with germs or whatever.
He eats a lot of weird stuff.
Lots of weird stuff than he's ever been before.
That is something that is a little jarring for me.
Yeah,
because before that book launched, to me, Doctor Strange was always like the smoothest motherfucker in the Marvel universe, and now I'm like, why is Doctor Strange a hoarder of magical properties? Like he has the ugliest. The Sanctum Sanctorum is a hoarder house now of just monsters.
It's
so cool.
It's
cool.
It's kind of cool.
He has a fridge that what is it?
Don't touch that fridge.
Yeah, you open it and it's like another fucking world of demons and goddamn.
Even in this week's all new Wolverine, Doctor Strange guest starred, and one of the
did he bring his weirdness with him?
I mean, one of the new characters, these new characters, was waiting in the doctor's waiting room and says, "That cabinet is blinking at me." It has no face, but it's blinking at me.
It's winking at me, and it's like how you call it? It was like.
Is it Jason Aaron on that book?
No, that's Tom Taylor.
Oh, it's Tom
like
Taylor?
they keep talking, and on the side you just see her like, I know you're winking at me. I know you're winking at me. And then eventually she shoots the fucking cabinet, and Doctor Strange's like, no! And it fucking opens up a floodgate, a fucking
monsters
big
and everything
comes out. It's fucking
Doctor Strange has been very Doctor Who-ish, actually.
Yeah, and
very quirky.
You don't have Coral here.
That can't be. I like this though. I like this.
fuck y'all. Son.
I'll say something that's unpopular at this table. I don't love the art.
It's not unpopular. I'm with you.
I've never loved Chris Boswell.
But his art for this book, I think it fits.
This book than anything else.
No, I will disagree on that because I think his best book that he ever worked on was during Dark Reign. He did a Venom book, and his art was perfect for that book. For this book, I'm getting used to it. I like it.
He's good. He's best for weird stuff.
He's perfect for weird stuff.
But I would prefer a different artist. That's just me.
I like it. I generally like that kind of all over the place art, kind of messy but colorful style. So I like it.
The first time I saw his art was Ultimate War with X-Men and the Ultimates, and I was like, damn, this is fucking weird, but I love it. I don't know what it's like. I just like it. It's just,
as we know, you're into weird shit.
Yeah. What's up?
There are times where it doesn't bother me at all, but there are some panels where I'm just like,
you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow word bubbles, and then there's some fucking giant snake monster that's weaving through everything, and
that's what I love about it.
It's so
the strange thing is
everywhere.
This weird germ say I don't know.
Yeah. But again, the book is called Doctor Strange, so
and the main story,
who am I to complain?
The main story is actually something I don't think they've ever done with Doctor Strange before, where it's this group of science crusaders who are killing magic across all worlds and everything.
It's good.
Which is interesting.
That Doctor Strange got this happening right before his movie starts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because November he needed some kind of
hype.
Because he hasn't had his own book in a while.
Before this, I didn't read not one fucking Doctor Strange book.
I read a mini or two.
I think the last
Doctor Strange. He had that mini.
A bunch of good minis.
The last Doctor Strange book I read was maybe some shit with Arthur Adams where he fights Freddy Krueger.
The one Avengers annual recently was a Doctor Strange story.
Oh, that was what's his name's art? The guy Marco Rudy, right?
Yeah, I think
that
so.
Was
but
he did the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Because prior to this, he was mainly just in the New Avengers or in the Illuminati stuff.
Which was great in New Avengers. Was good when he summoned Cthulhu to fucking destroy that world. That was great.
So, moving on to another book. What do you guys think of Charles Soule Daredevil so far?
I like it. The art is kind of a little bit disorienting for me.
A little.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
You know, I think it's more just that art with that color palette.
Yeah, it's just
something about it.
I was so used to that. I was so used to the Sam Neill art, bright. And
it kind of reminds me of someone trying to cop Sorrentino almost. But it's very weird.
Scott McDaniel did a lot of DC work.
What did he
did Nightwing.
Yes.
It reminds me of that.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
It's good.
It's good. But the story itself, I'm like, okay, this is a departure from where Mark Waid left the character.
I don't care much about as the guy with the invisible
Blind
outfit.
spot?
I don't care about him right
Blind
now.
spot?
I don't really. I thought I was gonna care more about when they said he was like Stick's son or they hinted at him. Then I was like really hyped about him. But right now, he's just.
I didn't read the second issue, so I don't know. I don't know how to comment on
It's
that.
good. It's not
The second
bad.
issue
Picked it up.
ends. The second issue ends with like a throwback to.
Can I spoil it?
Yeah.
Basically, the hand comes in.
Yeah, the hand comes in.
And it's like,
the guy
here's the
with,
Daredevil story.
Yeah.
the guy with the 10 fingers in each hand.
Yeah.
He's like stealing
Hand
technology.
magic.
Magic.
And that's why I was like, oh, okay, he's going somewhere with this. All right.
So yeah,
And he's doing an Electra story too. He's gonna be doing an Electra story. He mentioned in an interview.
All right.
Going down the road.
In Daredevil, or not like
in
Yeah,
Daredevil.
that's fine.
That's cool.
Thor, Mighty Thor, Jane Foster's the new Thor.
Yeah.
What's the artist's name?
Russell Dowderman. And it's
Amazing,
art.
beautiful art.
Really?
And Jason Aaron's like kicking ass. Like Loki was like a big part of the last issue, and just the way he's doing Loki is so weird. Like they had all the iterations.
Titerations.
Because he was a lady once.
And all the iterations of Loki. And like when he's a kid, like the old Loki, the woman Loki, and it's just really fucking good.
I love old creepy Loki where he.
I miss old creepy Loki.
I didn't love Loki.
No, I'm saying because we've had nothing but different Lokis.
That
since.
part where
For a
was Lofi?
Laffy?
When he's like
Luffy from One
hey,
Piece?
I'll kind of trust you if you walk this gauntlet of ice giants and survive, and I might take you serious. And then he comes back with all the ice giants just killing themselves, and it was like, well, I'm done. I was like,
what did you do? I talked to them.
I just spoke to them. That's what I did.
Jason Aaron is just unstoppable right now. He's so good.
He's on. He's
alright.
amazing.
And speaking of a really good, speaking of a really good book with amazing art, Venom Space Knight.
Venom.
That's awesome.
Surprise! Definitely a surprise banger.
Surprise banger. To like it as much as I do, and the cast of characters in it, it's just phenomenal. I don't know where they're going with it. Like, if they're gonna touch more on like what they did with Guardians, with like the home planet of the symbiote, but where they're going right now is fine with me.
It's just a fun book. It's
it's
really
so
fun.
fun. It's so cool.
Looking. It's so cool.
Another book, Guardians of the Galaxy. Bendis' Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's
Best he's doing his last. I mean, because the Guardians before Secret Wars wasn't that great, but
It's
right
good.
now it's much better.
It's
I just saw a panel where they referenced what's the name of that fucking I forgot the wrestler that just died.
Piper?
This is a different
Piper?
book, though.
Piper?
That's
Or
Guardians.
Rhodes?
Is it?
It's
Dusty
like an
Rhodes?
anthology series. Yeah.
Dusty Rhodes?
Dusty Rhodes. Yeah.
That's a
So
separate
that's
book.
a separate book. Okay.
Yeah, no, but the Bendis' Guardians has been fun. It's been much better than it was in the beginning.
Another fun book, Totally Awesome Hulk.
Yeah.
I expected to hate it. I wanted to hate it really bad. And I went in, I read it, and I was like, this is really fun.
So it's like Greg Pak's at least doing something good somewhere.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And it was, you might even say it was charming. You might.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the Captain America. Nick Spencer's Captain America run.
Me neither.
It's boring.
I am a fan of it.
Has nothing to do with that, Tony. It has nothing to do with
Is it a
that.
race
I
thing?
love it.
It's alright.
No.
It's very it's very current. It's basically like in the first issue he stops like the what's it called, the Serpent Society. They're like at the border trying to get rid of them immigrants.
And what's going on in Oregon?
It's yeah. So
Yeah, it's that kind of militia group.
so basically it's him. It's him up against Steve Rogers, and Steve Rogers is kind of like, you can't do this. And
Steve Rogers is racist now?
and then no, but he's
No, he just wants them off his land. So it's a race.
So this dude.
I did not give my life in World War II
But he, it's
for a black man to be Captain America.
There we go.
No chill.
I really like it. You can tell that he's going to be voting for Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
He's definitely voting for Bernie.
Yeah.
So you know what?
He's feeling the burn.
Nick Spencer's probably like a liberal, and that's where the book's going. And I'm a liberal, so
I like Nick Spencer's other stuff. It's just like
if I was Jerry, I would fucking hate it.
Oh yeah. Before we go, I want to the X-Men books are really fucking good right now. X-Men has had like a long period of time when they weren't good, when Bendis was on that.
I didn't mind Uncanny by Bendis at least, but I like that book.
Extraordinary X-Men.
Extraordinary X-Men is a banger.
Oh,
Straight up banger.
Uncanny.
Yo, that lunchbox art is a banger. So fuck you.
Uncanny, the best thing that Uncanny had was the limbo stuff.
Yeah.
After that, it was like. No.
Right. Well, they're in limbo right now.
Oh, they're back in limbo.
The Academy is in limbo.
Fraser Irving.
The other stuff. That was really good. And then after that, total downhill. But now what's going on now is really great.
Bendis had a couple like good issues here and there, but it was just never.
No.
And
Battleworld, most of the X books sucked.
Like unreadable.
Yeah.
I like the Inferno.
What's the tone like now?
What's up?
What's the tone like now in X-Men?
They're hidden in
similar
fear.
to what they've done before with like the Legacy virus, where like
So they're still kind of like
it's survival. Like
it's still a survival story.
People are more afraid of them than ever because of whatever the fuck Cyclops did.
Which
Cyclops
we still
is
don't
something
know.
else.
And Storm has the school in limbo right now.
Yeah.
All right.
To keep them safe.
And they have a Sentinel that Forge made that they call Cerebra.
Oh,
that's great.
Before we run out of time, because we only got about 30 seconds left, real quick, what happened to Galactus?
To Galactus.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ultimates. They put him in the original like cocoon that he was supposed to be, but he was interrupted. So now he's like a life giver as opposed to a planet eater. So he's going to planets and like giving life to different
also,
planets.
Amazing Spider-Man's Big Bomb Diggity.
Al Ewing. Buy any book by Al Ewing.
Spider-Man's been good, nigga.
That's the last word from Mike Smolinski. We'll see you guys next week.
Don't fuck him.
Bye.